Hello, everybody. Welcome to the JBL 2026. This is a bracket A match between Stick O Batch 2019 and Batch 2024. Hello, I'm your anchor for today, Kyan Israel. And Stick O Batch 2019, they had a zero, they have a zero win, two losses on the record. They are dead last at the sixth seed. Well, Batch 2024, they're the third seed with one win, one loss. And they start, Stick O Batch 2019, they start with Francis Teng, uh, Gennaro Bautista, Kyle Baraza, uh, Melvin Kawaling, and also Kenji Ang. While Batch 2024 will start Ryan Tan, Bryce Baraza, Jude Howe, and Kian Uy, also Gustan. Now the leading scorer of batch batch 2019 is Kyle Baraza, who's the second leader in points per game with 24.5. Ryan Tan is Ryan Tan is the third leader in points with 19.5 points per game, and the sixth leader in points is Jude Howe for batch 2024 with 14.5 points per game. Batch 2024, their last outing, they lost to batch 2021, lost due to shooting woes. While batch 2019 lost due to offensive lapses and lost the rebounding battle. Ahead is Jude Howe with his first 2 points. Draws first blood to start the game as Kyle Baraza will bring down the ball. A three. Dang, way off. Missed everything there. Bounce. Tan at the wing, 16 to shoot. A three. Howe. Back rim. Rebounded. 12 seconds to shoot. Ryan Tan with a jumper. Off the mark. We only elapsed 1 minute in this quarter. Crossover. A floater. Short on that one. Ryan Tan ahead. Baraza. Bryce this time. Too strong on the layup. And they pass it ahead. Tan. Jumper. Won't go. But that's Teng rather. Francis Teng. Baraza. Finds Howe. Tan with it. Baraza at the wing. Teng defending him. 12 seconds to shoot. Baraza finds Tan. Ryan. Floater. Got it. Ryan Tan. Ryan Tan. And it's Kyle Baraza to bring down the ball for 2019. A three. Short. Goes right in that attempt. And Howe will speed up. He'll give it to Baraza. He'll take a three. Way off. Missed everything there. Baraza finds Steng and a penetration and a foul. Offensive foul. That's an offensive foul on Gennaro Bautista. A spin. And a shot won't go. Board. Dang. Oh, missed the layup. As Baraza picks up the board. Block. They give it ahead. How? Hesitating. A shot. Got it. Jude Howe. Jude Howe with a jumper, and he has 4 points already on the board. As Baraza will try a three. In and out. Ryan Tan with it. Speeds up. Howe underneath. Jude Howe again. 8-0 the score. Baraza, top of the key. Finds Stang. Open three. Fire. Got it. Francis Stang opens up the board. First 3 points on the board for Sticko, and Bryce Baraza answers back. And Kyle Baraza with it. He finds Stang. Why not another? Back rim. And rebounded. Francis Stang with a steal. Francis walks, floater, got it. Francis. Francis Stang, 5 points for him. Dan with it. 15 seconds to shoot. A shot won't go. Blocked. Met upstairs. And Baraza off to the races. He passes. A shot. Too strong on that one. Francis Stang, the only player to score for batch 2019. Underneath. And that's Kian Owen with the shot. Batch 2024 haven't made a 3-point shot yet. I'm sure it'll change after this. Francis Stang underneath. Missing the jumper. Howe speeds up. Howe almost lost it. Howe keeps his dribble. 15 to shoot. Dan with it. 10 seconds to shoot. 8-5 now. Baraza for three. Short. Stang with the board. And ahead. Baraza. Bryce. Can't get that one to fall. Tan sidestep. Ryan Tan with 4 points already. 5-14 the score. Baraza finds Bautista. Gennaro will get a basket and one. It's a foul on number 8, Bryce Baraza. Foul on number 8, Bryce Baraza. Bryce Baraza. First person. And Gennaro Bautista converts on the bonus. 8-14 the score. They pass it. And they throw it out of bounds. Baraza finds Uri. Uri shot won't fall. Tap. Ryan, oh, that's Kian Uri rather, with the ball. They pass it around. And Baraza lays it up and in. Kyle Baraza with a shot as Jericho Batista finds Howe. 14 to shoot. Jude. Fader. Way off. And the rebound. It's the possession. Oy with it. Sean Oy finds a friend. A three. Got it to go. Cash money for Kyle Baraza. 3-point goal for Kyle Baraza. 2 minutes. It's remaining in the first. Lee, open lane. A three. Cash money. Jericho Bautista. 13-17 the score. 148 remain. Baraza finds Bautista. Uri with a shot. Won't fall. 17-13 the score with 134 remaining. Bautista finds Howe. Jumper. Got it. Jude Howe with 8 points already on the board for batch 2024. Baraza with a crossover. Shot. Good for Brian. And he already has 7 points on the board for batch 2019. 1 minute and 3 in change to play. Howe for three. Way off. Way with the board. And Baraza sets the offense. Baraza finds Ching for three. Way off the mark for Denzel Chang. And Kyle collects. Gennaro drives, puts his head down. Floater is good. And Gennaro Bautista has 5 points. 17-19 the score with 28.9 to play. 14. Chang misses. Jude Howe. Sidestep. Layup. No go. 18 to play. And they'll hold off for the last shot. Baraza with it. Oh, throws it out of bounds. 3.2 remain in the quarter. Match 2024 trying to have their last shot. 1 second. How for the heave. Goes out of bounds. And we are finished with the first quarter. Match 2024 leading by 2. 19-17. We'll be right back. No, no, it's not. Second quarter. Bautista with the ball. Bautista shoots. Down the drive. You'll be shooting 2 free throws. The start of the second quarter. Serious violation. And we're back. 17-19. Two free throws missed by Denzel Chang. Baraza with the ball. Kicks it. A three. Kang misses this time, but the rebound. Oh, and poked. 9 minutes and 17 seconds remain in the second. We're just tuning in. This is the second quarter of the back in A match. Batch 2019 versus Batch 2024. And a miss. That's a foul on number 7, Francis Teng. That's his first personal. This second. Ryan Tan misses first free throw. Second free throw is also a miss. 0 for 4 so far. But has a bucket and won the Bruce and the Deuce. And Baraza will head to the line for the bonus. Bonus. And Bryce Baraza converts on the bonus. They kick it to the corner. They kick it out. Chang. Denzel. Stolen. Ryan. Lefty finish. Got it to go. And Ryan Stan already has 6 points. Baraza gets fouled. That's a foul on number 8. Bryce Baraza. It's his first, second personal. Second. And Baraza with a floater. Got it to go. Basket counts. And that's a foul on number 2, Jericho Bautista. And substitution. Brad Baraza first bonus free throw is good. 20-24 the score. 7:52 remain in the second. Wow. Finds a friend. Oh, good passing underneath. And Gustan converts on that shot. Good passing displayed there by Batch 2024. That's stolen. Baraza thought about it. Drives. A lot of contact there. No foul called. Howe with it. Howe kicks it underneath. Got Bryce Baraza gets fouled. There's a foul on number 20. Foul on number 21, Carl Chua. Third, first personal. Bryce Baraza at the line. First free throw is good. Second free throw for Baraza is off. Rebounded. And Kyle will find a friend. Blocked. And the 3, Chua. Won't fall. 20-27 the score. Sean Uy has, that's Ryan Tan rather. They give it underneath. Baraza tried to fish for a foul, and he'll get fouled by Gennaro Bautista. And Baraza will head to the line. Bryce Baraza misses the first. Porcelain, di ba? Porcelain pump. And Baraza misses both. Floater. Kyle Baraza converts on the lip, and it's now a 5-point game. As Bautista finds Ryan Tan. He'll pass it. A shot. How? Got it. Match 2019 will call for time as they're down by 7 with 6:05 to play. We'll be right back. We're back. Second quarter, 6:05 remain, and a 7-point lead for match 2024. Baraza with it. Finds Bautista. A shot. Wing three won't fall. Baraza will try his own. Won't go also. 5 minutes 42 remain. Jude Howe with it. Howe looking. 10 seconds to play. Baraza finds Uy. Kian drives baseline. Big block by Teng. 4 seconds to shoot. Uy. No go. And ahead. Lay in too easy. Carl Chua. 5-point game now as Carl Chua converts on the fast break layup. Dan with it. Baraza for three. Cash money. 24-32 the score. And with that 3-point shot, it's an 8-point game now. A three, Chua, Carl. Tried to answer back, but it won't go. Dan, all the way, won't fall. Ball is live, 14 to play. Bautista, up and under, won't fall. Dan collects, Dan, fader, and rebounded by Melvin Kawaling. Kyle, all the way, won't fall. Kawaling puts his head down. And Melvin Kawaling makes his first field goal of the game. Baraza with it. Baraza jumper. Got it. Bryce Baraza so far the leading scorer for batch 2024. 26-34 to play. A 26-34 is the score rather. A three. Francis Tang from downtown. Second triple of the game for Francis Tang. And he cuts the lead down to 5. Bautista. Baraza. Open. Fire. Got it. Second triple of the game for Bryce Baraza. Bryce Baraza says, I know you can shoot, Francis Tang. How about me? Look at my shot. Baraza will try to answer back. Back rim. And Howe will collect the board. Howe will get stripped. Baraza will find Tang. And Francis Tang with the shot. Francis Teng already with 10 points. 31-37 the score. Bautista will pass it to Howe. And knocked out of bounds. And some substitutions. Kenji Ang will come in. Now with it, 2 seconds. And they come in a 24-second shot clock violation. 31-37 the score. As Baraza will bring down the ball. Baraza hesitating. Baraza gets his own miss. And Kyle Baraza answers. 4-point game, 33-37. A screen. How open three. Cash money. How? It's the first 3-point shot of the game for How. And it's now a 7-point game. Baraza takes his own three. Won't fall. How collects. Baraza finds a friend. Bautista waits. A three. Baraza won't fall. And Ang collects. Kyle this time will find a friend. Oh, they turn the ball over with 42.3 remaining in the second. 33-40 the score. A screen. Bautista, three. Won't fall. 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Baraza spins. Fires. Got it. Kyle Baraza leading the lead, actually second leader of the bracket with 24.5 points per game. Baraza takes a three. Prize cash money. And at the end of the second quarter, 35-43, match 2024, hanging on to their lead. We'll be right back for a third quarter. And we start the third quarter with an 8-point game. Match 2024. Need to stop the bleeding that Bryce Baraza has been inflicting on them as Tang answers with a three. It's a 5-point game. Bautista with it. Dan drives baseline, steps back, finds a friend. Dan won't get it to fall. 10 seconds to shoot. And a foul. That's on 13. Matthew Lee. That's his first personal. Oh, and he's holding on to his knee. And we might take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. And we're back as Kyle Baraza will exit the game. Without their leading scorer. And off the mark on that one is Carl Chua. Only hits the board. And a three, cash money for Jude Howe. Bautista, floater, short. And Ryan Tan speeds up, sidestep, won't fall. As Gerardo Bautista finds Chang. A three, back rim. Chang finds Bautista. Gennaro for three. Got it to go. Gennaro Bautista. And already with two threes on the quarter, batch 2019 cut the lead down to four from eight earlier. Bryce, shot. Won't go, but he'll get fouled by number 33, Denjel Chang. That's his second personal foul. Second personal. First and foul. And Baraza makes the first free throw. Bryce. Bryce Baraza misses the first. That was a practice free throw, rather. And Baraza makes the second. So he goes 1 for 2 at this trip to the line. He is 3 for 7. And Francis Tang makes a shot, cuts the lead down to 4. A 3. Baraza giving up a barrage of threes. This is his fourth three-pointer of the game. 12 points coming off of threes alone. Tang misses. And Bautista, Jericho, finds Howe. Floater, got it to go. Judah led the game in scoring in the first quarter and finally converts on a shot. Kawaling, Tang, Floater, Ojo. And that's an offensive foul on Tang. That's his second personal. 43-52 the score. As Howe has it. Baraza thought about it. Sidestep. Baraza won't fall. And that's an offensive foul on number 7, Gus Tan. That's first personal. 43-52 the score. 5:53 remain in the third. As Bautista. Screen by Kawaling. Bautista with a floater. Got it. And Gennaro Bautista already has 9 points. Shot won't fall. Rebounded. Underneath. Boy! Will get fouled by Francis Tang. That's his third personal. Oh. 14. Marvin Kawaling. First. As Uri misses. Need one back. And Uri missed both. 5:06 to play. Bautista, 3. It goes right. Rebounded. Uri missing. And rebounded by Gus. Gus will give it ahead to Bautista. Ow. Fires. In and out. Uri finds Bautista. And last touch by Sean Uri. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 12 seconds on the shot clock. And Baraza takes a 3 short. And Gennaro Bautista to set up the offense. Gennaro finds a friend. And a floater. 2 for floating. Top ball. Ball was in front of him. Matthew Lee subs in for Bryce Baraza. But overcooked that one. It turned burnt on the floater by Kenji Ang. A 3, Jude Howe. 5 makes. And that's his third 3-point make of the game. It's a 10-point game. Bautista. Screen by Ang. Bautista. Fader. And he's at the... and Bautista is down. We'll take a quick break. Let's see what happens. Oh no, this does not look good. He's still down. Now Batch 2019 are now short-handed with two players injured. Oh my. This is not looking good Kyle Baraza was the leading scorer with 24.5 points per game. And Gennaro Bautista has been good for them also, very productive. As Kian Uy makes a shot underneath. Kawaling finds Tang. He'll take a three. Back rim. Rebound Uy. Sean Uy to clean up the mess. On the follow. 47-57 the score. 2:41 remain in the third as Gennaro Bautista is ready to check back in. And underneath is Gus Tan. Tang finds Uy. Jumper to Song. And Tan will pass it. Ryan goes all the way. Won't get that one to fall. As Ryan takes a jumper. And Gus Tan on the fall. Down 47-61. We'll be right back. To the third quarter, 47-41. The score as Baraza and Bautista check back in. They look okay now as Melvin Kawaling gets blocked underneath. And Bautista misses everything. Tang takes a three. Misses everything also. And that's off of Ryan. That's on Kian Uy. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds to shoot for Batch 2019. Baraza missing everything. The shots have not been falling for Batch 2019. As Bautista with it. A three. Lee won't fall. Kian Uy spins. Uy gets it to go. 47-63 with 47 remaining in the third. Tang has it. They'll give it. They give it back to Tang. Underneath, Kawaling blocked. And it's Bautista taking a three. Way off. Tan to clean up the mess. It won't be cleaned up as Ryan Tan finishes. 16 remaining. We are going to the last possession of the ball of the third quarter, rather. 47-65 the score. Peraza with it. Kai will take a three. Way off the mark on that one. 2.6 remain in the third as Bautista heaves it. And that won't fall at the end of the third quarter. 47-65, match 2024 with an 18-point lead. We'll be right back. And we're at our fourth and final, 65-47. The score, 18-point lead for batch 2024. It goes out of bounds. Bautista to bring down the ball. Bautista puts his head down. Floater won't fall. Esperaza to collect. Bryce with it. Bryce will lose it, but will stay for batch 2024. And that's a warning called on Kyle Barraza for delay of game, as Bryce will take a three and make a three. And it's 47-68. Tang drives, fades. That won't go. How? Alone, nobody near him, and how will touch down the layup 70-47. A three, Baraza, back rim. And how fades, shot short. Boy ahead. Kyle, Bryce rather. Ryan will miss it. Miss the follow up as Tang finds Baraza, spins, short, ball is live, and that's a pushing foul on Kian Uy. 47-70. Bautista jumper, short. Baraza with it, 13 to shoot. Baraza won't fall, and Tan collects. Tan spins and misses the lay-in. Baraza penetrates to the cup and a foul. That's on Kian Uy. That's his second personal. And substitutions will be made. Baraza will head to the line. Baraza's first free throw. First actual two free throws. First free throw is good. He's 2 for 2. All in all, so far. Second free throw is also good. He's 3 for 3 at the line. It's 7:19 to play in the fourth. Baraza with it. We'll pass it to Howe. Floater. Too strong. And basket and one for Ryan Tan. Beautiful. That's a foul on Kyle Baraza. That's his first personal. And they pass it. A three. Got it. Francis Tang on fire. 4 3-point baskets. All in all. Baraza with it. Baraza thought about it. He'll lose it. And Howe with a jumper. Short. Kyle Baraza with a board. Kyle with it. Kyle jumper. Won't fall. And underneath is Chang Denzel. First 2 points of the game for him. Denzel. And Ryan Tan misses. Denzel will lose it to Bautista. Bautista, floater, won't fall. And Kyle Baraza ahead. Francis Tang with Bryce chasing him, and Francis gets it to go. How with it? Baraza finds a friend. Dan drives. Bucket and one. The Bruce and the Deuce for Ryan Dan. There's a foul on Kyle Baraza. That's his second personal. And Gus Dan with a cleanup. Francis, three. Off the window, but can't get that one to fall. Baraza with it. Finds Bautista. Stan gives it to Ryan. Howe with it. Howe with a jumper. Won't fall. Howe will collect his own miss. And Howe has it again. Third serving, and Ryan Tan with a shot. 6 points in the quarter for Ryan Tan as Gennaro Bautista speeds up and gets it to go. Jericho finds Tan underneath. Gust. Oh, big body. As Kyle Barraza will speed up. Jumper. Hang time on there, but Barraza collects it. And Barraza gets it to go. Barraza, Bryce this time. Pocket and one, the Bruce. Time will be called for batch 2019. We'll end this. We'll go on a break. 4:02 remain in the fourth. 60-83 score. Red. Plaza at the line, and he makes the bonus free throw. Sean Uy spins feeder. Won't fall as Howe collects. Howe with a three. Good to go. Cash money. That's his fourth 3-point make of the game. And Gennaro walks into a tray. Uy finds Gennaro. Tang with it. 10 seconds to shoot. A three. Way off for Carl Chua. And Howe walks into one. Cash on two. It's his first 3-point make of the game. As Chang will take one. He tried to answer back twice, but unable to convert on it. Baraza walks into one. Short. Uy. And won't get it to fall. Patayang butiki. 9 seconds. A three. How? Again! 6 minutes for Juno! Ready last one. Staying with it. Floater. Got it to go. 220 to play with 220 to play with 93-62 the score. I think this might be over. As Baraza will find a friend at the corner. Shot won't go. Last 64-93 as Francis Tang makes the jumper. And off the bank and in. And Matthew Lee, that's his first field goal of the game. Tang takes a three, way off. And Baraza almost got it to go. Ooh, finishes. And substitutions will be made. 64-97 the score. With 119 to play. Uy takes a three. In, out, back, in again. Lance Uy. And the score is now 67-97. 108 remaining. We're approaching the last 67 seconds of the fourth. Lee finds Baraza. He'll take a three. Short. And Lance Uy finishes. And now from 6-7, it's now 6-9 for batch 2019. 41 remain. Way off the mark for Matthew Lee. 36.5 to play. Don Uy lays it up and in. And as you approach the last possession, I think both teams are going to dribble it out. And at the end of the ball game, 71-97, Mavs 2024 pick up their second win of the league. And we'll be right back to our second game. Don't go anywhere. It's JBL 2026.